All right, Miss King.
Hello, hello.
Welcome back on the mics. It's been a minute
Back on the mics.
with my man Hank. Come on, Hank, sing your song.
Check it out.
Oh, we had to take a summer break. We had to.
We had to, right?
Right.
Everybody needs a break.
Everybody needs a break.
Everybody
we can't
needs
just
a
have one
pause.
infinite season. Everybody's gonna get tired of us if we are just around
Everybody's
too
already
much.
tired
I mean,
of us.
nobody asked for this. So
Literally no one asked for this. Season 2?
season two.
Season 2.
Which means we finally have an official episode count that we know we can start with. Oh, goodness
right.
gracious. It's been.
We're back.
We are back.
Better than ever. No.
Are we better than ever?
No, definitely
I think
not.
this episode may reveal that we are, in fact, the same, if not worse, than we were before.
Like right there. Yeah.
Well, anything you want to discuss before we start the... Wait, no.
You still
Why?
have not finished the cottage.
Oh, pish posh, pish posh.
Still not done.
In my defense,
No. There's none.
I was gonna finish it the past couple days, but then it rained.
I think you started last October, and I'm pretty sure there have been plenty of days where it hasn't rained from last October to now.
Touche.
Just
touche,
take the L,
touche.
man.
It is an
Take the
L. It
L.
is an L. But I saw a notification that we have been podcasting for about a year. I mean, we
Wow.
took a break, but like season 2 is starting off with like, hey, we're going into a legit year 2 of doing a podcast, and that's
so cool.
pretty exciting. I feel pretty pumped about that.
Wow.
With you, my number one. You thought we were never going to do this again.
Because we'll get into that.
We will get into
We'll
that.
get into it.
But before we get into that, I think it is appropriate to address one final thing.
Which is?
Everybody, take a moment of silence.
Hey.
Goodbye, Summer Alley.
No.
She's gone.
Don't even start
Summer,
with me.
Summer Alley is
the
gone. She is
Actual
no more.
nerve. I'm still just Allie.
You are Allie. You will always be Allie, but you are now School Allie. You are no longer Summer Alley. However, we'll have to make a call back to this. But we're going to go ahead and kick this episode off. This is season 2, episode numero uno of the No One Asked Us podcast
No one asked.
with my lovely wife, Allison. Let's do it!
That is still
It's
as
still going to
obnoxious
happen.
as
It is never going away.
Nair.
Allison,
Away, apparently.
Allison.
Yes, William.
Great job.
Thank you. I don't know why, but thank you.
Because I feel like it's hard to just jump back into doing something like this and it feel natural. Like getting on a mic and doing a podcast is like,
I mean, we're legit like 2 minutes in. I don't know if we can say like, oh, wow, you've jumped in and it feels natural, but here
I
we
don't know,
are.
it feels pretty good already.
I don't know.
But
It's
I
probably
think,
because you're flexing this muscle with somebody else every week, you know?
boo. Allie's been
just
feeling a
saying.
little jelly.
I'm not feeling
green,
jelly.
although a great color on you.
I'm just saying. What's the point, man? What's the point?
The
We got
point-
nothing to talk about. You're going to waste all your stuff with
That's
somebody
not-
else.
That's not true, because I would like to point out that literally anytime I talk about my job on here, Allie's eyes glaze over. We're talking like hardcore, couldn't care less. Because this is a podcast about us and family and things that relate
Okay.
to us.
All right.
And the other podcast with the homie Josh Siri is clearly the exact opposite. It's all just like work and creative.
Interesting. Even though you discussed a topic about having children and being generationally poor.
We did.
I'm
but
sorry.
It was related to
That
tech.
seems like it falls under the family umbrella.
It was like a Venn diagram situation.
Yeah.
It was a Venn
On
diagram.
my side.
But he was talking about moving to like SF and that you had to like.
I don't need that much
It was a
detail.
tech thing.
That seems like a weak, really weak kind of point that you're trying to make there to see like that's okay. Just know I'm hurt.
You know
I'm
what's hurt?
hurt.
Do you know what's hurt me?
What?
Drums.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay.
Drums everywhere.
Applaud how this started. Obviously, we have 3 small children. Love them. Wonderful time. So we're in a great, busy, crazy season. 6, 3, and our youngest turns 2 in a few weeks.
Oh, that's wild. He
Yeah.
does.
And
He needs a haircut, by the way.
stop.
Moving on. Sorry.
You're about to get a point.
You're about to get a point for not letting him get a haircut. He's
I
got
can't
a
do
rat
it.
tail,
Emotionally
Allison.
speaking. Okay, I'm going to bump us up to like 14, 15-ish of you if you have children. Please check with your partners to
14,
see
15.
the people who are listening to this right now.
Oh, you're saying what?
I just said I bumped us up.
You gave us a bump up.
Literally, You
Sorry,
don't
I just
listen to
wasn't
me.
following.
I'm just saying, ask your wives if they're like really great about getting your last child's first haircut, because I'm feeling sad that our youngest is no longer in that baby phase. We're done having children.
Ugh, he is
And
very out of
so
the baby
I'm
phase.
just sad. I'm not ready for it yet. Emotionally speaking, I'm not ready to cut his hair yet.
I respect that.
Okay.
He just
Anywho.
looks like a trailer park boy.
He does not. He's so cute. Okay. Anywho, our boys especially are super obsessed with the Auburn University marching band and just
Drum majors.
love drum majors, love drums, love cymbals. And this is an interest that my family has decided to just
Pour into.
fan the flame.
Oh, it is a raging fire.
I mean, it's like a wildfire over
It
here
is.
now.
It's a
And
California level situation.
we have 3 drums, 2 pairs of drumsticks. There's a xylophone thing.
recorder.
There's a recorder. Davis is carrying around 2 giant puzzle pieces that he
As cymbals.
smacks together as cymbals, and it's chaos.
Insane. Absolute insanity. And here, I don't have a problem with the band obsession. I don't have a problem with instruments. I love music. Big music fan. Big fan of creative expression. What I'm not a fan of is what our 1-year-old decided to do this summer. I don't know when it started. It was like a month ago or so. But he will get the drum on, and he has a very, very specific way that he wants that drum
Everything
to
to be
like
done?
to be done. Like
And-
and if it is not that
Oh.
way, he starts like screaming his
Wow.
head off. Like shrill,
Yeah.
loud screams. And then you come fix it. And then he decides it needs to be another way. Because guess
then-
what? When you watch Auburn drum majors, do you know how many different types of drums there are? There's a lot.
Too many.
So sometimes he wants snare drum style. Sometimes he wants to flip it up and he wants it to be bass drum style.
And it's
we also
just-
have 2 pairs of drums. One is like a big drum for them. It's a normal size drum. And then one is like an actual kid size drum. So they like to like swap between the drums. So instead of this being this great, oh yay, the boys are going to watch some drum majors and we
No.
can have a moment to sit and like relax. It's like, no, we are like, it's like a stage performance and we're there to like help them like get dressed for the next act.
Everything. And then it's like, if somebody's not screaming, it's the drum. And if it's not drumming, somebody's screaming. And it's just, it's a lot. It's a whole
is.
lot.
It is a whole lot. And I'm about to throw them in the trash. It has been a good.
But
it's been
mind you, you were the one that purchased the second set of drumsticks.
I did because the boys we only had one set of drumsticks.
So,
And let me tell you, having
Are
one set
you
of
part of the
drumsticks-
problem?
No, I solved it because now, do you know what they don't scream about anymore? Drumsticks.
Yeah, they're just yelling
now
about
they
all
just
the
yell about all the
other
other
stuff.
It didn't solve the rest of the stuff, but at least
I
they're not
think you
fighting over
contributed
drumsticks.
to the problem.
I don't know. If anything, I would like to say I removed something. I removed a problem only to find
You
out
made
there were
it
more
To
problems.
where both of them are creating chaos instead of just one.
That's fair.
So.
That's fair. Speaking of
Just saying.
creating chaos, this summer, one night, maybe middle of June into June, Wilson has an accident in the middle of the night.
Oh, yes.
He like wets his bed, and he's very upset about it. And he's like crying, and we couldn't get there in time. And he's 3 at this point, and I look at him because he had an accident in his bed, and I said, "Hey, buddy, if you need to potty, you can get out of your bed whenever you need to go use the potty." Let me tell you, self point.
Okay, because here's what the 3-year-old heard. You can get out of bed whenever you want
To use the potty. Well, he heard use the potty, and let me tell you, he stretched, I need to use the potty to
Yeah.
like,
And then it would turn into, I need another drink of water. I need to snuggle you. I need this.
well, okay.
Okay.
I don't know. There might be an Allison point in here
I don't
because
think so.
because
You already granted the
who-
permission for him to leave.
correct. However, he did
bed.
start with only needing to like he would. So here's what would happen: he would go to bed, and normally when he needed to do something, he would call out, "Daddy, I need to go potty. Daddy, I can't find Blue Bear. Daddy, I need my water." Like just from his bed, just literally shouting across the house.
Yeah.
This changed into he would like pop into our room at any point before he fell asleep. It would
I'm
be
just getting Blue
15,
Bear.
30 minutes, sometimes 45 minutes, and he would just pop in, smile at us in our room, and go, "I'm just gonna go get Blue Bear. I'm just gonna
I'm
get
just
water.
going to the bathroom. I'm
and
just doing that.
So, and then he'd get his thing and he'd go back to his bed. At some point during this process, Allie is like, "Well, let me get one more hug."
No, he said, "May I snuggle you?"
To which Allie said, "Oh, absolutely, buddy." And he crawls in that bed, and guess who now has like a snuggle obsession every night and who just stays for way too long now in our bed every night. And guess who loves it? Guess who has 0 problems with Debbie showing up for a snuggle after everyone's gone to sleep?
Well,
Allison.
he's just so stinking
He
cute.
is so stinking cute.
Because
but that's
he also
on
got
you.
glasses this summer.
Oh my goodness.
And
I
if there's
forgot that
one
happened this
thing-
summer. You know how like something can happen where you're like, "Oh, it's always been that way."
Yeah.
I already, when he takes his glasses off, I'm like, "Whoa, dude, put your glasses back on.
I
You look
know.
weird. Like you're a glasses guy now."
Yeah. Now, that's how we
He
all
is so
feel about
stinking
you.
Cute.
But when you. No, I'm just. When he comes just running in, he's like, "Mama, may I snuggle you?"
Oh, the lisp does get you.
And those little glasses. And he's like, "Mama, may I snuggle you?" I'm like, "Yes."
And then he'll lay there and he'll be like, "Just 6 minutes." It's just like pick a random number. Just
Yeah.
8 minutes. Just
Yeah.
4 minutes.
It's fine.
And then he just stays in there an arbitrary amount of time because he doesn't know how to tell time.
Tell time
and then
or
we just tell him,
anything.
"Oh, it's been 8 minutes. Go to
Yeah.
bed."
Well, but that was chaos caused by Will. Yet again,
You
I'm
encouraged it,
seeing
though.
a theme.
You encouraged
I'm
it.
seeing a theme
What is
of
this theme,
chaos in our
Allison?
home,
Chaos in our home is a bit obsessive.
and
Also,
the catalyst
instrument thing
might be you.
Catalyst was not me on instruments. That was
but
your
you-
family.
Yes, they purchased the drums, but you, instead of removing things, you gave more things.
Okay. Yes, I told Dubby he could get out of his bed to go potty, but you told him he could stay and snuggle you.
No, that's
It
a
is only fair.
stretch. No, you're just mad because
If you're going to come at me about
you
the
knew
drums,
4-1 made you look bad.
no,
Mm.
doesn't make me look bad. It was a whole summer. It was bound to be that I'd get a point. But Allison, if I am encouraging chaos, it cannot be overlooked that you allowed the situation
That
to continue because you wanted more snuggles from Debbie before I had to finally draw the line.
blah blah blah.
We literally had to pull out some of Allie's like kindergarten jujitsu on him.
It's just a simple behavior sticker chart. situation.
Yeah, no parent just thinks of
That
like a
is not
casual.
true.
All right, if you are out there and you're a
Oh
parent,
my
have you
word.
ever handled a situation with your children
A
by creating
reward
a
system.
sticker-based chart for a reward after
So,
a period of
i.e.,
time
potty training. That's literally what everybody does.
after they read a book about it? But nobody's
Oh,
thinking, "Oh man, our kid
word.
keeps
This
getting out
is
of bed.
okay.
Let me handle this by creating a."
Well, it worked.
It did work. It worked fantastic. I didn't say it was a bad thing. I'm
Just
just
saying.
saying
Just disagree with the point.
Allie has some kindergarten jujitsu up her sleeve, and I'm very thankful for it every time she pulls it out.
You're ridiculous.
Our kids never see it coming, and they always lose.
Oh my word.
Black
It
belt
is
over here.
It is a good muscle to flex every now and then.
Oh,
but
speaking of flexing muscles,
what?
Allie has been doing Pilates all summer,
Oh yes,
and you've enjoyed it.
I really have.
It is fantastic. You found something that you like to do, and
Yes.
like my thing is always just like, it doesn't matter how crazy or how specific. Like it doesn't matter what you do as long as you like enjoy doing it and can do it consistently, because things compound over time.
Yep.
So I see Allie doing this all summer, and I look at her and I say, "That looks really hard. No, thank you." And Allie just makes it look so easy. Like obviously she's tired, but she makes it look pretty easy. So I'm like, I've been doing the same type of workout this whole like for the past like 2 years, and I probably need to work on some like mobility, maybe some core strength kind of thing, some flexibility. I'm getting old. I need to make sure like my hips and all my joints are still going to be fine. So I need to start doing that now.
Yep.
So I think, oh, what a great idea. I'll do a Pilates exercise one Sunday. And I said, Allie, you've been doing this for a while. Why don't you pick one out for me? So Allie picks one out. I don't know what's going on. She picks the 30-minute full body. I'm like, makes sense.
30
Like
minutes.
30 minutes.
Not a
My
bad-
workouts go longer than that. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
We'll just do the full body one. So it's just like a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do 30 minutes of core only. That's insane.
Yeah. When I tell
Pilates
you that this
is
man,
insane.
I mean, proud of you for doing it. Good for you.
I mean, it was a miracle I made it through the thing. Oh my goodness. 6'4" men were not meant for Pilates. I can tell you that right now. It is rough. I did not handle it well, Allison. I did not do well. There's this one where you have to like, if y'all don't know what a Pilates board is.
Like our little ab reformer.
Okay, they don't know what that
board.
means.
Yeah, they do.
No,
It's just like an ab board.
Nobody knows what a ab board
Oh,
is.
gracious.
We have to break it down into simpler concepts
Oh,
for
my
these people.
word.
If you don't know what Pilates is basically like this board that has this thing that slides up and down on it. And you do different exercises where you slide out and you slide back in. You slide different parts of your bodies
A
in
lot of
different ways.
planks, a lot of
Yes, a lot of core stuff. Well, on one portion of it, you have to get up on one foot on the part that slides out, basically in like a V shape. But you're only on one leg. The other leg is like crossed on top of it. And you have to, like, while having your hands static, push this leg out till you're into a plank position and then come back up into a V position. What? I couldn't figure it out.
Oh,
I was just
goodness.
like, what is
I would
happening
like to
right now?
say the first time Will did this, he's now done it twice, and he said the second time was not as
Second
bad.
time
But the
felt
first
better.
time, I think you had to like go into like a plank or something, and you fell.
Oh yeah, I did. Let me tell you. Okay, so the little part that like stretches is on, what are those called? I guess elastic bands
Yeah,
is the best
like a
way to
resistance-y
Yeah, a resistance band.
band, something.
It's like a track with a resistance band, and so like I'm like fully stretched out, and then I slip and I fall, and that little thing shoots back up and just destroys my knee. Let me tell you, that sucked. Pilates sucks. And that's why I
Does
knew
not.
I needed to do it again.
well,
I had to do it again
you did
because
it again. We're proud of you for it.
because it was like afterwards
Yeah.
I've kind of gotten to this point where it's like on my regular exercises, like yes, I'm sore afterwards, but it's a predictable sore and it's gotten like not as
Yeah.
bad. After this, I was broken for a couple days.
Yeah.
Like my body was like, what did you just do to us? And so that's why I knew, I was like, this is good. I need to keep doing
Yeah.
it because this is like exercising different things.
I
So
am
shout
proud
out to
of you.
you. Props to Allie because she's been doing this all summer and making it look easy
I really
breezy.
enjoyed it.
It's very impressive.
You should try
Pilates
Pilates,
sucks.
everybody.
Don't do, and then you'll
Let me know.
let me know how much you cried afterwards. Oh
That's
goodness.
silly.
Anything else that happened in our summer worth mentioning?
I don't know. On a serious note, I mean, I know,
Whoa,
wowzers, I can do
serious.
it. This summer was, I think, a learning season for us of
How so?
like, you know, we thought our summer was going to go one way. Crunchy gets acquired. Will steps into a new company, and there's harsh deadlines. And you've had deadlines before, but those are typically fall within like the school year. And it was everybody home all day, every day. And it just took a lot of give and take. I think that,
Took a lot of take.
well,
It was a rough
yeah,
summer. I
like
feel
it
bad
was,
about it.
no, but it forced us to be way better communicators, and it
Which
forced us.
it forced us to be better communicators because I was so bad at it out of the gate.
Well, there was just a lot going on, and I think that I look back and it was a wonderful summer with lots of great memories, but I also just, I'm really proud of us and the work that you and I did to
Yeah. I mean, it
make
turned out great. Like
our
I think
marriage stronger. I think we are, I don't want to say hitting a stride, but like,
ooh, are we
we're,
hitting our stride?
I think we've then, because things were a little more chaotic in the summertime than they normally were, it the start of the school year has not been as hard
Oh,
for
I
us
see what
as
you meant.
like it normally
instead
is,
of going for that's an interesting point
Yeah.
because normally summer is just so we literally get whatever schedule we could possibly desire and like I fit work into like whenever I need to and making sure I still get my job done. This summer I wasn't able to do that. Hours were a lot more strict, which meant days were a lot more strict, schedules were a lot more strict, and it's almost like school's easier
Yeah.
because I don't like it was like summer is like, yeah, like there is strictness in some sense, but in other ways it's like there's also like full anything can happen. There's no schedule.
Yeah.
Because the children are on summer break and
Yeah.
like kids day to day change drastically.
And you
But
can
like
ebb
when
and
school's
flow,
in
but-
session, it's like, oh no, like I go to school and I do these set things and like you get into a very, very good routine and that's harder, I think, to put together in a summer.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But I
I
think
have thought
we
that
just,
too. It's been a pretty
I think like marriage wise, we were definitely, this was a summer of like really like point blank saying, I need this from you, or this is what's happening. And like,
it's very true.
it's when you do have small children and you both, work full-time jobs. Now, granted, I'm off in the summer, but like,
Being a parent is a full-time
it's
job
a full-time
in the
job,
summer.
but like you have to communicate clear and you have to communicate effectively, just so y'all are all
You can tell when like you go through lulls where you don't because it kind of like all builds up until like something explodes. So it's like you've got to take care of that communication before it gets to
Yeah.
that point.
I don't know. I'm just proud of us.
I think
feel
we did.
like
I would say June, rough.
it was
First week of
definitely
July, first 2 weeks of July, rough. By the time July was over and we were moving into August, it did
Yeah.
feel like we'd kind of found our rhythm.
Yep.
It was nice.
proud of us.
Proud of you.
Proud of you.
I love you.
I am proud of Will, but I mean, I don't know if y'all know this.
Oh,
But-
what do we not know?
Will went to Laracon. And Will gave a talk. And I'm just honored that
To be in
you're-
the same
to be in
room
the
as
same
Mr.
room with Mr. Will
Mr.
King,
Conference Talk.
Mr. Ambitious Project himself.
Mr. Ambition. let me tell you.
You are an ambitious project, if
My
anything.
most ambitious project.
No.
Our family this summer.
You're the ambitious project.
You.
No. We were so proud of Will. He did a great job. We watched him live.
That was incredible.
And
by
the
way.
kids, and he did wonderful.
It was so fun. I'm not gonna wax poetic about this.
Yeah, because I'm really tired of you.
I'm
And I
sure
got
you
it.
are. But
I'm just kidding. No, I'm not.
I do want to say a couple things because I feel like this is like, all right. One, I stressed way too much about it. I overstressed, practiced way more than I needed to. But when I got up there and got going, it was like I locked in and it felt so good.
Because you practiced as much as you did.
But what I realized is like I could have stressed out a little less and enjoyed my time there a little more. Like there was more of a balance I could have had. I'm glad I didn't this first time because this is like the very first time.
See, I argue you would have never, like, because it was the
couldn't have
first
this
time.
time.
Like, you
That's
have
fair.
to
That's fair.
know what it is.
Moving forward, I know
If they
how
ask
I can
you
balance.
again.
I'm not necessarily there. I'm speaking at a conference in a couple weeks. So that is like the point. It's like I feel
You
less.
sure are speaking at another conference.
Anyways. So what I realized was that was really fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I would like to do that again. And not just this next one and not anymore this year. I'm on travel ban for
You
the
were
rest of
literally on
20,
the no-fly list.
2025. No travel unless Allie gets to be along for the ride. But I don't have any plans to do that, by the way. No plans, no traveling, none for the rest of 2025.
Write it down.
However, I liked it. I
I'm
really
glad.
felt like it felt like it was something I'm good at. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking about this, which is
You want me to give a talk? Just kidding.
you would do great giving a talk about like early childhood development and being a
Oh, yeah,
parent
we-
and raising kids, blah, blah, blah. Anyway. I was thinking about this and I've gotten to this point where,
What are you even talking about
one
right
sec.
now?
I'm trying to like land the plane on this. I'm talking about this with friend of the pod, friend of life, Jesse Leet. And I've not put this into words like out loud.
Clearly. Yes.
Yeah, because I'm kind of struggling here. But what I have realized is that I have been very blessed in my life. Mm-hmm. I have been blessed with my career and my skill set. And I've been very like self-focused, maybe like family focused as well. Like I do stuff for my family, but also I've been very blessed with like the opportunities that I've been given. And now I've attained a certain level of skill and like professional achievement to where I've like been able to speak at a conference and people are aware of me or know me. And like what I am realizing is like now is like a time to like spread the love, so to speak. And I'm speaking about this from like a Christian perspective. Mm-hmm. I think I have like a personal outlook on ministry. Is that I guess the right word?
Yeah.
You know, there is like when you are raised in the church, a lot of what you are told is like spread the gospel. Mm-hmm. And I think as a kid, a lot of the times when you think spread the gospel, what you think is, oh, well, I need to go tell people they need to be Christians.
Yeah.
Some form of that.
Or, you know.
And what I have realized that is like my preferred way of like doing this based on my understanding of the New Testament and reading my Bible is, and maybe like based on like my talents, is that maybe if I just am the type of person who is like Christ in the way I act with others, deal with others, share my excitement for my work, the joy for my work, the like optimism
Yeah.
about things, and like try to help others without like, for instance, I've had the opportunity to help, I
Yes.
think 3 or 4 people find a job recently, and it has been like super rewarding trying to do that. I have no expectation of like anything paid back
Well,
for that.
yeah.
I just thought, oh, I've got some connections. I would love to help them do that.
Yeah.
And it just has got me like in this mindset of like, oh, well, like maybe because God has put me in this position to like be at this point in my career, maybe that is him. Maybe that's like a way I can use my talents to like be the type of person people see and think, oh, like, why is he like that?
Yeah.
And that can start conversations.
For sure.
I don't know. I was just thinking about that.
That's a good point. And I think not necessarily of like, I mean, I get what you're saying about like ministry, but I think you and I, especially with the way we look at things and our faith, is we just want to make sure that we're serving people, and
Right.
that's how we
Right,
want to be
right, right.
Christ-like. And so
Yes.
you're trying to serve those around you, and when you're pouring into other people,
Mm-hmm.
that just like what Christ would do for us, that's what gives the wind in your sails, and you're
Right.
being a servant
Yes.
to others.
Yes. And I just thought, I don't know, like I just could feel it as like a, oh, this all works together
Yeah.
kind of thing. And I don't know what that means or what that looks like or if that changes anything, but it just feels like, oh, well, maybe if more opportunities present itself, I should think about how I can take advantage of them.
Like what we tell our kids, shine your light, have a kind heart, and a joyful spirit.
Very true. Good. We love a good king mantra.
We sure do.
No steak on Mondays.
No steak on a Monday ever.
Speaking of steak,
Mm-hmm.
I want to take you on a date here pretty soon.
Okay. I'll allow it.
You'll allow it. So just a bit of a 180.
Okay.
Topic wise. Why don't we tell the people what you were up to on Sunday afternoon?
Kidding me. No.
So, no, you are making me go to this thing. So we're gonna talk about
Oh, are
it.
you
Allie,
joking
well,
right
okay,
now?
both pros and cons. So here's the thing. Allie and me both talk about how if we are going to choose to be somewhere, then we should invest in the relationships
Absolutely.
for the people that we are going to be around, even if it
Absolutely.
isn't something that we would necessarily choose to do or be a part of on our own.
outside
Not
our
like
comfort
not like
zone.
morally speaking, but
If it's
like
just
from
out of
a
our
things
comfort
we
zone.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Correct.
Here's
And
Allie's
I've-
comfort zone.
Well, here is
And here is something apparently I'm doing.
well, I don't know. We're going to describe this a little bit, and I think where it's going to be pretty clear you're in your comfort zone
Ah,
in some ways. But there's this one thing that like,
there's
Allie
a
has
organism.
been.
Oh, okay.
There's,
ahead.
There's this one thing that Allie has mentioned quite a few times of like, hey, Will, this is one of those things. And I'm like, absolutely not. This sounds very not my thing at all. I'm not interested. But now our like multiple of our children are in school, and this is a thing that a lot of people who are kids will be friends with, their parents do. Why don't you share with the class what this is?
You
Because I
know-
would explain it wrong.
Feel like I'm going to say the words and people are going to be like, that is ridiculous.
Oh, that was my
I don't know.
reaction.
Okay.
And here's the thing,
I
it
mean,
is.
It is. I mean, okay. Without like giving crazy specifics, because I mean, nobody cares that much and no one asked.
That's the whole point of this podcast. We tell them anyway, babe.
There is an organization here where we live, and it's basically like a ball. Like, you know, you join this group and, you know, you pay your like membership dues and whatnot. And
It's like a party once a
yeah,
year.
I mean, and so
Right?
yes, I'm in this ball where you
The members of the or like a lot of people come, whether they are
Yeah,
like
like, you
members
get
of
to
the
be, like,
organization.
invited
Right.
or-
It's like a big event in
Yeah.
Montgomery
yeah.
where all the adults who are either in the organization or get invited by people in the organization get together, wear tuxes, really nice clothes, and
Yeah.
just have a
like
party,
it's a bar, like
like
a
a
ball,
ball, like what you would
literally.
expect.
But this particular ball that I am in, has there's a theme, to each one, and there are dance groups, where all it's a
Dinner and a show, one could say.
so I had to sign up for a dance group, and
We have gone once a few years ago,
it's just girls are dancing, and like it's just girls are in the ball.
and this year, a lot of Allie's like coworkers and parents and friends of like people that are at the school are in the organization. They're like, Allie, you have to join. So we finally bit the
After
bullet after
years of
years
being
of
like,
them being like begging us, and we're like, not our thing. We agreed.
I did it.
Like we said, if we're gonna be here,
Mm-hmm.
let us build relationships with the
Yep.
people with the way that they like to spend their time.
Yep,
So Allie's in a dance group.
I am.
And
I
on
had dance
Sunday,
practice.
on Sunday she had dance practice. And this is like a bunch of like middle-aged women who are like getting together, learning like legit. There's a choreographer.
Yeah.
And each group has a different dance routine that they will perform at the ball. And let me tell you, friends, I am so excited for this. I cannot tell you how pumped I am to watch Allie perform on a stage. Because if you aren't aware, Allie
Plot twist.
actually was a miniature professional dancer.
I mean,
She did ballet like all of her entire childhood and was very good at
did
it. Went to a
dance
lot of dance competitions.
competitively for a while.
Miss
but
King's got rhythm, let me tell you.
I do, but that was another lifetime ago.
Well, in
For
this
sure.
lifetime,
But,
she's brought it back.
It's one of those things where I find myself like, Montgomery's not that big. You're gonna know a bunch of these people there, and I'm like,
Also
I
true,
am
also
about
true.
to have to.
And you're like a kindergarten teacher. You
shake my
taught a lot of their
fanny.
children.
And I'm like, nobody needs to see their child's kindergarten teacher twerk. I'm like, I mean, I'm not twerking.
You're not twerking,
That I
but
know of.
I
But,
was gonna say, but that routine is pretty
still.
intense.
That's where we're at. So yeah,
It's incredible. I cannot wait to see it. I cannot wait to have our podcast episode after she does it, so I can give y'all a play-by-play breakdown, ESPN style.
literally, no one cares. No one asked. Will
I asked. I brought it up because we had to. All right, it's late.
it's late.
We want ice cream. However, I figured we should probably wrap up on. We got a big event coming up.
Oh, we do.
We have something that is a first for the King family, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm excited and also scared,
I'm a little
which is like
nervy.
a good combination. It's
I
thrilling.
am definitely nervous. Like it's gonna be like,
It could either go really,
really
really well,
well,
or it could
or-
be the exact opposite.
or it might be one of those things where like
Either way, we're making memories.
the first bit is awful,
Maybe we all
and
settle
then-
in.
and then it's like
That's
you
fair, that's
settle
fair.
in. It'll be fine. It'll be good.
It'll be fine. It'll be
It'll be
fine.
good.
The Kings are headed to Fairhope.
Woo-woo.
We're headed to the Grand Hotel. And for the first time ever, we are all, 5 of us, going to be in the exact same solo hotel room together with just 2 queens. And we're going to see how this goes with a 6-year-old, 3-year-old, and 1-year-old all in the same hotel room for an entire weekend-long trip.
That sounds so bad when we say it out loud. But like in my head, I have this like
Naps,
it'll be fun
bedtimes.
because if we truly take it as like what we're gonna do is go to the pool and like literally be outside, wear them out, and then we'll go and we'll all go to take a nap, and then we'll do the same thing again, and all go to bed at the same time. Like it'll be fun. It'll be good.
Fun. It'll be fun.
It'll be great. The
It's an
kids-
adventure.
the
It's not a
kids don't
vacation.
know, so like I'm excited to surprise them.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna pick them up from school and tell them we're leaving to go to Fairhope.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be so pumped.
They are.
They are gonna be so pumped. All right. Here's the only reason why I think I'm not too worried. I think we've mentioned this on the pod before, but it's season 2. We're bringing it up again. We have this thing called a
Slumber pod.
slumber pod The Slumber Pod is the greatest. If you have small children,
You need it.
if you have like a small child who still sleeps in a pack and play, you need it. It is the most incredible product because it is a blackout tent that you can put like a sound machine in,
And a camera.
and it goes and a camera, and it goes over a pack and play, and it becomes like a dark box. You could have every light on in that room that tent is in. You could be moving around in that room. Kid can't hear a thing.
The kid can't hear. You
Not if you have your sounds up.
You think that it makes it to be like where he can't hear anything. It's just dark.
It's
he
dark.
can still hear everything.
Right, but it's like it's a tight tent, and as long as the sounds are up to a decent volume, like
Well, I mean,
you're not
you need
hearing
to, like,
jack in there.
Don't
Nothing.
turn him that loud, Will.
And I'm not like stomping around yelling either.
But like he
It's
can
an
still
incredible
hear.
product.
Okay.
And it's going to be great. We're going to shove him in some corner in his little tent.
It'll be
So
fine.
he'll be fine.
He'll be good. It's
And then
the other two.
it's the other two, which we're going to, the plan as of right now is that we're pairing up boys in one bed, girls in the other bed. This is the first trip I think that we've gone on overnight where I don't get to hang out in the same bed as you. Super lame.
We'll be fine.
We'll see who has a worse time. We'll come back and we will give a ranking system of who is the worst sleeper.
Oh, I already know this
Palmer
right
or
now.
Wilson.
I can tell you right now. Allie drew the short end of the stick.
I don't know. We'll have to see. Palmer at least always sleeps. Debbie's hit or miss. I'm worried he's going to be all restless.
Nah, we'll be good.
We'll see. We'll find
gonna
out.
have
we'll give
we're gonna have
y'all. We'll give
positive
y'all a.
thoughts.
We are going to have positive thoughts. It's going to be great.
Land the plane.
Land the plane.
I gotta go to work tomorrow.
That's fine.
I'm tired.
Summer Alley's gone. Miss her already.
She'll be back.
She will be back, and so will we after our trip. Peace.